right, learned the letter E, and we did a sentence with the elephant likes to eat eggs.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We are full steam ahead. School's starting back today.
You sound like a songbird when you do that. It's very good morning, everyone.
I don't know that it's that good. Okay, you can sing better than anyone in here.
Oh, that's not true.
School's starting back today. We are finishing off winter break, and let me tell you, half excited, half not excited. I think the kids need routine, they need consistency, no more late nights, but at the same time, like, it's so fun to be on break and have no structure. We're mixed. How do you guys feel about going back to school today?
Good, I'm excited.
You're excited to see your friends and stuff? Daisy, are you excited to see your boyfriend?
What? What boyfriend?
I think she's pretty excited to get back to school and see her friend. Got the healthy cereals going today. Finishing off these Christmas cereals. Let's get rid of those. Let's start this new year off with a bang.
Dad, 2 plus 2 is 4.
This morning, Mom was up before the crack of dawn. I guess the crack of dawn is technically when the sun comes over the mountains, which it still hasn't, so we're all up before the crack of dawn. Anyways, what is the official technical definition of the crack of dawn? When does it crack dawn? Anyways, I gotta say, getting up after having not needing to set an alarm before much later in the morning, getting up today, really getting hit by a truck in the face and then having it reverse back over you again. We are up and going, but these two boys, Crew and Brexton, were already up, already in their school uniforms and ready to go. Hazy sprung out of bed like a little princess. Rye upstairs getting ready right now, so the kids ready to get back into that routine, ready to go back to school, ready to have their early morning breakfast. Got the backpacks laid out. Mom's getting everything ready to go. Coats, going through the book bags, finding candy canes.
At the end of Christmas break instead of the beginning of going back.
I will say this, because I think you've even done a video or something on this about getting things ready the night before. I do think that Mom used to do that a lot more before she got up so early, because she gets back from the gym, totally showered, totally ready, with plenty of time to do it in the morning. There was a time where it wasn't done the night before. It was a stressful, chaotic mess trying to get done the day of. You do have a lot of extra time when you get back from the gym in the mornings.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why that's switched up a little bit, because normally that would be the case. We're going back into our routine of school year 2021, you guys. What is that going to look like? What is the school year in 2021 going to look like? How is it going to differ from all of the crazy ups and downs of 2020? Our kids were fortunate. They did not have to modify or adjust their school schedule. Once it was set in place, the new school schedule was set in place, they didn't have to modify it a lot. There's a lot of schools nearby that had to constantly change. Okay, now we're going to take off this day. Okay, we're going to split things up. Okay, now we've got to go into like an isolation. Nobody can come into the school for 2 weeks. We never really had to switch anything up. It's been that 3 hours a day, 4 days a week since all of this happened.
It's been really awesome because it's been a little bit of a difficult schedule. I feel like overall our schools stayed really healthy. They've been able to stay in school and stay consistent, which I think is key.
Being able to stay in school, not having to switch up the routine has been great. What is it going to look like in this year? Is it going to finish out this way? Is it going to be this way throughout the end of the school year? Is it just going to be this way until spring break? We're going to find out more. But for now, we're getting ourselves dressed, ready to go. It feels like it's been a very long time. Seems like we didn't go to school since last year.
Oh my gosh. Kids still have all the drinking fountains and everything closed, so if they need a drink of water, they have to take them with them. Miss Hazy loves to have her water filled right before. If you guys need your waters filled, hand them to me. This one hasn't been cleaned out since Christmas break, so I just did that.
That is something that we added to the morning. Hey, that we added to the morning school routine. Certain things that if you want to have them, you got to have them on hand ahead of time. We'll find ourselves finishing up our morning, heading to the car, and then everyone was like, "Oh, I forgot my water bottle." So trying to stay on top of those things. Some of those things kind of slip out of your mind, but not Mom. Her mind's like a steel trap. Remembering the water, going through, finding all the stuff.
Really? Because I didn't empty it at the end of Christmas break, so.
Mindy, you're doing your best.
My best is enough.
Dad, what's 6 plus 6?
12. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Morning, moving along here pretty smoothly, you guys. Mom's got like an assembly line of hair that she does here. She works with Hazy on whatever she feels like doing for that day. Today, Hazy chose the side pony, which looks fantastic. Then we move into Crew and Brex, who at this point maybe can start doing their own hair. I know Rye Guy definitely likes to do his own wave, his own.
Ryder kind of has to because I can't reach anymore. Yeah.
That's true, it'd be up pretty high.
It's hard to like, it'd be like looking on top of my own head to do his hair. I just can't.
These boys getting their hair slicked up, ready to go.
Which is funny because they haven't had their hair done like all Christmas
We've been
break.
wearing hats and beanies, not done like the combing of the hair, which I kind of noticed in the videos. I was like, it's been a while since we've combed our hair. It's gonna look nice. You guys are gonna look fresh. It's gonna feel good.
Look of
freshly combed look.
Combed hair.
Watch out, world. Brexton's coming for ya. We gotta do mom's car, guys. All right, guys, hey, have a great day at school. Welcome back. Stay warm. Hazy, got your coat, mask, everything. Okay, well, see ya. Love you, bye. They're back to routine. Okay, love you guys. A couple of things this morning on the way to school. First of all, as you saw, it was quite hazy. A lot of fog, dense cloud cover. I don't even know what you would actually call that. As we were driving towards it, the kids were saying how creepy it was, and oh my gosh, look what we're going into, we're gonna disappear. So Hazy got a little bit scared. I told her, Hazy, there's nothing to be afraid of. This is what you were named after. This is Haze, this is Hazy. Clearly not what she was named after. She did go, oh, now I like it. It worked. Second thing, I'm not as familiar with mom's van in the drop-off process as I am with the truck. So as you pull up, you've got to put it in park before you can open the side door. And then you've got to close the side door before you throw it into drive. And I had a little bit of trouble getting that whole thing situated, but the kids were great. They filed out 10 times faster out of the van than they do out of the truck. And you might be wondering why I wasn't driving the truck this morning. Well, if you guys recall, we did cruise skate ramp and we did the skate paint. We got that all lacquered up, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to sit out for 24 hours and then you can ride on it. Well, it's still sticky to the touch and not dried. It's been 2 days now. So we've got it stored behind my truck. We don't know where else to put it. I think it needs to be out in the sun. And I'm beginning to wonder if maybe everybody skates lives in California because they don't have cold, because I don't think it's curing in the cold. I think it needs to be in dry sunlight with a little bit of warmth. So I don't know if I should bring it in the house. I don't know what to do. But it's been 2 days now, still sticky to the touch. And as soon as that gets dried and coated, then we can bring it out and he can skate on it. For now, living behind my truck. If anybody has any experience with that, if you've done that before, I'll go ahead and Google it, see if I can find out what's going on with it. But if you have any suggestions, let us know what we should do. Back home now, back into a quiet house. I mean, listen, guys. That's as quiet as it's been in quite a long time here in our house. It does feel nice to get back into routine, get the kids back going into school. I think they actually were looking forward to getting back and having some structure. But of course you do miss those laid back vacation days, kind of just do what you want when you want. But I think everybody does a lot better under a schedule, under a structure. And I know I already feel better today knowing that we have things lined up, things to do, things on the calendar. So I'm gonna get downstairs, start editing up the vlog. Mom's got some errands she's gonna run. And then in just a couple of short hours, really it's only 3 hours from now, we'll be picking the kids back up again and we'll hear if there are any changes in their school routine for 2021. Kids are home from school now. Mom brought them home, and I gotta say, they've been home for a minute. Hazy and Brex have never been cuter. I don't know what happened, I don't know what clicked, but all afternoon calling each other their besties, best friends. Hazy actually made Brexton lunch. She got him out mac and cheese, some pasta from the fridge, some cheese sauce, mixed it all up, got 2 bowls, handed it to me to put in the microwave, and said, shh, don't tell, I'm making one for Brexy too. So I don't know what it is. They're just being adorable, talking about their day. So they ran off, now they're playing. We'll get lowdown from them in a minute. But guys, how was it being back at school today?
It was fun. I mean, what I did for math was just regular math.
Okay, so seeing your friends, back on routine, back to
Yeah.
school, kind of cool, kind of cool.
It was fun. Overall, it was fun.
I got a pretty good first day back at school.
Yeah, it was just cool.
Just like back to school. But seeing your friends, filling them in on winter break, how Christmas was, stuff like that.
He's like, this time I'm not gonna get behind in all my homework. And I was like, oh good.
Guys, I love it though. That is their
We
goal.
made good goals.
So we actually did that on Sunday. We sat down as a family. Mom printed out these cool sheets. In fact, they're right there. We laid out 4 different sets of goals, 4 different types of goals. We have spiritual goals, physical goals,
Intellectual.
ding ding, and then social goals. So the kids put down their things like stay on top of homework and don't get behind, which is a great intellectual goal going into the rest of this school year 2021.
Hoping to stay on top of things, get the kids home and doing their homework, which is honestly
Tough. It's on us and it's
on
tough.
us.
Yeah. These two have been absolute besties since the minute they got in the car all the way home, having lunch together, snacks together, hanging out together. But Brexy Doodle, I want to see the one thing that you did in school today that is pretty savage, dude. You made that ninja star. I love it, bro. Tell me how you made it.
It was very hard. You have to fold this piece of paper, fold this side, fold 2 sides at a time, unravel it.
Tuck it under at the end.
Didn't you say you watched like a tutorial and the whole class did it or something?
The whole class.
So
did
maybe
it.
just throw it to the couch and just see if it like throws like a ninja star. Oh my gosh, dude, I think that stuck in the couch. You gotta be careful. Hazy, how was your first day back at school? How was it?
Good.
What did you guys do that was fun?
Gave us new crayons. They're pointy. And I learned the letter E. And we did a sentence with the elephant likes to eat eggs. And we did a mouth with teeth. And that was the sentence. And we did the elephant. We did an elephant and we did an egg. It was really fun.
So how did you do on the E's, do you feel like?
Really good. She gave me a green snowflake stamp.
And then you and Brexy came home and you decided that you're besties today, right?
Yep.
Still your snuggle boss? Can we still snuggle today?
Yeah.
But you guys can be besties, okay? Love you guys. As the kids get home, you guys are gonna settle into their after school homework and chore routine, something else that we have not done in a few weeks. We're gonna settle into that. Coming home from school today, kicking off 2021, kids are actually going to continue this same schedule of 3 hours a day, 4 days a week with Fridays off. And so that's going to be for the foreseeable future, potentially maybe reevaluating it around spring break, or maybe they're just gonna finish out this year. We don't know for sure, but we just know moving forward for now, it's gonna be those 3 hours a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3-day weekends, which we've grown to love. It works for us. It's going great. The kids have been able to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay in school, which is really what it's all about. Meanwhile, you guys, we've got Cruise Skate Ramp quarantined out here, so to speak, blocked off. I do think that it's actually working. Parts that have been in the sun are much less sticky. This part hasn't been as much in the sun, still a little sticky, but I think the sun, the direct sunlight is actually working. We'll give you another update later on today. It is dinner time, and it may not look like it. It looks like a delicious breakfast, but Mom has made French toast tonight for dinner, and I've already seen that we've got Taco Tuesday going down tomorrow. Mom is meal planning, meal prepping, and the kids are pumped. They asked, what's for dinner tonight? Mom said French toast, and everybody in unison super excited about it. Mom, looking good, smelling good. Little French toast for dinner tonight, Taco Tuesday tomorrow night. I don't know what the next nights are, but they're all gonna be good. Food's coming out. Great first day back to school, guys. Great first day back into the 2021 school schedule. Starting off with some breakfast for dinner, French toast style. Not a bad way to start.
I'm actually cooking.
Not bad for a Monday. Status update here on the skate ramp. It looks like as it sat out here today, this is no longer sticky at all, you guys. The direct sunlight perfectly cured that. Backside, however, that did not get sun, still sticky, guys, still sticky. Probably just another day of that. Getting ready to ride. It's already ready to ride. I'm just worried about this sticking to the garage floor. I think we figured it out. I think it's ready to go. Dinner was a massive hit. Kids had seconds, thirds. I mean, no joke. If we had that every night, kids loved it.
Unfortunately for Brandon, he does not like French toast. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I had a nice spinach artichoke dip with some chips, pita chips.
Kids loved it though.
This way, the kids got to eat a ton. I got to buy my own thing.
It's covered in sugar anyway.
And it was covered in sugar. I gotta say though, it's been a great start back into the school year, back into 2021. Nice. A nice start of the week, Monday. But it was funny how out of routine we were today. Like when we were videoing the kids getting ready for school and having breakfast and getting their backpacks, I was like, this seems weird videoing them eating breakfast and getting backpacks.
It feels like a circus.
But it's like, oh yeah, that's what we normally do. That's what we normally video. We've just been videoing other things like sledding or going to hotels or way more fun stuff than just getting ready for school. There you have it, you guys. They are back in school, back at it again. Who knows what this year's gonna bring? We have high hopes, positivity, positive mind.
We're sending out all the positive vibes out there that it can go back to normal.
Whatever that normal looks like, we're gonna be along for the ride with you. You're gonna be with us. That's how we like it.
Make sure you come back tomorrow because the boys have appointments at the orthodontist for their braces, Crew and Ryler. So make sure you come back to see
both of them, you guys. Yes.
Come back tomorrow. We love you. See you guys later.
Good night, everybody. We added to the morning school routine is there are some certain things that if you want to have them with, this is hard, you guys.
Well, my friends see you next year.
It's one of my favorite things to do. All right, guys, well, I guess I'll see you next year. And then you catch some kids off guard. They'll be like, wait, what?